Today I decided to not give you bitches a second of time for the rest of my life. I'll be goddamned if I put in the work and I don't get the credit to fucking suffice. I've been too humble too much in my life. Cutting them off so I'm measuring twice. Cause this time I mean it, I'm still fucking bleeding. Bitch, there was better ways to hand me the knife. Like boy, little snowy, 40 is on me. Half of these idiots dumb as a prick. Swear I won't use it when all up on YouTube. My aim with the 45 fucking intense. Imagine if my soul and whip with the 10. Imagine if I finally wanted to quit. Imagine if this industry took the life out of bitch and all I got is fucking revenge. Who would I ride on if I'm about to call it? I think my fans know a couple of names. I know some 5-figure checks that I've written and can't say your word cause I bitch NDA. Call on my lawyers cause I keep them paid. But this ain't some shit that my lawyers can save. Cause if I do go out, I'm going out strong and I'll leave y'all a note with the key to the safe. Yeah, look, today I just noticed that all of the friends that I lost that was talking shit all on the net, all of apologize, all of them know that I fucking invented, I'll never forget. I never went out in public to vent, I know exactly what I represent, and any little bitch that was that quick to switch up, all of you deserve what the fuck you gon' get. How does it feel when you look at your fans and you know that you'll lose them if I ever talk? If I ever pull up receipts or some video, shorty, I bet you piss in your drawers. Oh, you little bitch ass, silly never shit ass, fickle ass, flip flop, blind ass hoe. You should thank God with like every breath that I ain't talk my shit cause I stuck to the code. But ain't I hit you up directly, tell you that you better be treading real carefully, bitch. Bitch, don't you forget we still got a debt. See, I'ma collect my shit. If you got a question, I got an answer. Ain't I keep the same line? All that boo-hoo shit on the net was a clout chase. Whoa, them lives are so tired. Yo, I just noticed everybody that don't fuck with me fucks with each other. It's like a fucking union of dumbass people. Hey, but I'm coming back for my money though. I'm not playing, bitch.
Hey everybody. Let me fix this.
Hey.
Let me fix this. Let me take this off. There we go. All right. So Alicia, she is. Wait till you guys hear some of these clips that I haven't cared to play them. I've had them for a while, like where she like totally went ballistic on me, said all I talk about is her. I don't have any content without her. I do better when I don't talk about Laura. I'm just being honest. Like if you're talking about numbers wise, I do better. People are bored of her, but she just goes and goes until people have to respond. So I have a couple things to show about her. And Natasha's over there being a nasty ass again. And we're just going to do like a little recap. Nothing big.
Are you going to play the Laura clip where she went at you?
Yeah, finally. I think it was like 2 weeks ago.
I don't think I watched the whole thing. I can't wait to see it.
Well, I have to play it like off of my phone because it won't let me upload any clips. It keeps saying can't export. I don't know why it keeps saying that, but I have the clip. Yeah, it's so weird. So I'll just play it this way. We can talk about Laura first because there's actually the most stuff to talk about her.
Hey Monique, you might need to like not now, but you know how you can update your apps? Your app might need to be updated. I think that fixed mine before, but I can't remember if it worked or not.
That probably is what it is, honestly. I haven't done it in a while, but yeah, she totally lost her shit on me. It was great because I wasn't even talking about her, but whatever. Hey Avery.
You know what?
Audrey. Yeah.
She was trying to get back into the drama already then, and you didn't really respond. You didn't give her what she wanted. Now she's trying to do it again because she keeps on talking about her numbers. She keeps on saying her channel's dying, which it's really not dying. She just thinks it is because numbers go up and down for everybody all the time. But she's wanting to get back into drama because she said once she got out of drama, her numbers died. And she tried to bait you back then and nothing happened from it.
Yeah, I didn't respond at all. And then she went after Alicia and Makeup Mobster. She acted like Alicia like said horrible things and she did not. Alicia didn't. Alicia ended up dragging the crap out of her, which I'm always there for that. I don't care. I've never denied that I will never be cool with her. Like I wouldn't, as long as I'm on YouTube, I will talk about her. I don't like her. I will never like her. So when Alicia's dragging her and Makeup Mobster, I'm sitting there with popcorn like, yep, that's right. She is that. And I made a video. She's like so paranoid that her channel is dying. Welcome back, Christina's Journey. Thank you. Hey, Squishy. You did. You said the truth.
She keeps saying that. Like, she keeps saying it. I've heard her say it myself, and I don't watch her that often. Either in a clip or on her channel myself, heard her say it at least 3 or 4 times now that her channel's dying, that once she got out of the drama, her numbers went down. Like, she's fixated that her channel's dying. And I just don't believe that it really actually is. I think she's just that her numbers aren't even terrible. I don't know. She's done worse for sure.
Yeah, she's done worse. Hey, Clancy, Sarah, Cassandra, let's see, Remy, Life Rewinded, Infidel Lady, Audrey, ZZ, Carrot Top. I think I got everybody. Hey, Monique, Emerald Girl. Okay, let's see, Texas Girl. I wanted to make sure I did a roll call because I haven't in a while. Welcome back, Audrey. Okay, so it was, yeah, she thinks numbers are dying because when she was clout chasing off of Ryan, she was getting like, you know, a
Oh,
lot more, and now she's back down to getting like her views are not much better than any of ours.
no.
Alicia was beating her the other night, like by like 100 and something at one point, and she was talking about how Alicia's so irrelevant. When you constantly have to call people irrelevant, they don't matter. Who are they? That shows your own insecurities. Like you just sound dumb. So.
Uh, Her numbers went up
mm,
after Alicia started talking to her. So if she's or talking
yeah.
about her, so irrelevant.
All right. Yeah, Avery, I felt bad because I haven't gotten to like interact with my chat the last 2 times, and I'm pretty good about interacting with my chat. And I was like, "Ah, at least I want to make sure I say hi because last time I don't even think I said hi because people didn't come until like we were already talking about stuff. So just wanted to make sure I said hi to you guys. Yeah, she would. She would sell her soul for 50 cents, not even $1. Okay, let me go to my other
Exactly.
channel.
But what I never understood though is at one point, like Laura was way into the drama. She was doing really well. Um, she was building a whole empire. Like things were looking up.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
instead of like trying to play into the drama and use it to her advantage, she totally like buckled under it and wanted to play the biggest victim ever and poor me, poor me, poor me, poor me all the time. And it just didn't look good on her. I don't know. People it didn't go her way.
No, I think that a lot of creators do that. Like, I am not a victim. I
Yes.
do drama. I talk some crap, right? And whatever. But I hate it when the drama channels do that. Like, not when they're being doxxed and stuff. I'm just talking about they talk about me. Well, yeah, you get talked about, Laura. You talk about everybody. And like your stupid candle business, you tell us all to stay out of it. Does a makeup mobster did a great community post we're gonna read. Does everybody remember how Laura's candle business started and why people talk about it? Like, she brought it to this platform, made candles about me, about Diane, Randy, Wendy, everybody. She made candles about
Bullet candle.
everybody. Yeah, like literal bully candles. And now you're going to whine about it. Leave it to Bieber. Hey, I was thinking about you. Oh,
Hey,
everyone is just totally jealous. Nobody's jealous of anybody on this platform. Like, let's be real. We're all here talking some trash. Nobody's jealous. Nobody cares. Like, uh, it's
Remy,
ridiculous.
she absolutely does, but the real like reality of the situation is like it's hard for anybody to actually ignore if you have any kind of community that you interact with, if you have a Discord, Patreon, any of that, your people are going to put those people that you call irrelevant in front of your fucking face unless you tell them over and over and over not to. So she sees, whether she's going to admit to it or not, she sees people that are her people watching Alicia, talking about Alicia, paying Alicia attention to what she's talking about, whether she wants to admit it or not. She can't fucking ignore it. She can't. It's almost impossible.
No, she will literally be like, all they do is talk about me. After this stream, I will get a rage stream where even though I'm only going to talk about her for probably a half an hour, and then I want to talk about Natasha um, and all the stuff she said about Jax and all that. But she will claim that I did a whole live about her and I have no content without her. She cannot ignore anything. She can't. It's impossible. And then she'll
And
say she
the whole,
ignored us for 2 years. Like, she'll be like, "I've
yeah,
ignored them for 2 years." Like, no, you didn't.
But if you're doing drama, why are you gonna like all the time? Oh, I ignore them all the time. All the time. I ignore them. Why? Just fucking do it or don't. Like get in or get the fuck out. Which
Right. We'll be here, Zizi. Um, all right. I got this video. It's only a little short video. It's not long, but this is the other night, or like couple nights ago. She was so whiny. It was so gross. Her
While
baby
this is running
voice.
commercial, let me say hi to everyone. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. I just want to let you guys know, if you love me, then you need to hit that. I had 26% of my subscribers that didn't even watch my videos. So if you guys still want me here and you don't want my channel tanking, which it's slowly doing, I really need you guys
Oh
to
my
help me out here.
God. This is so
Hit that thumbs
embarrassing.
up. Make sure you watch my videos. Make sure you subscribe. And just love me. That's it. That's all
Just
I
love
ask.
me, Paul.
You, MJ. Yeah, I'm down like 119 subscribers. I'm like, did I miss something? Did I do something so wrong that everyone's like unsubscribing?
Did she
I'm
forget
like,
that
damn.
her, like, whatever Patreon chat was just leaked of her talking all kinds of shit about people that she was supposed to be cool with? And, like, it was like there was a lot of shit talk about Queen Bee, about I don't even know who all, and probably their people, some of their people just unsubscribed. It happens. Like you go with from like gaining 300-400 subscribers a month, then you might have a bad week where you lose 120, 130, especially if you have like a fight with somebody or something. It's just part of YouTube. She's not new. Like, what is she doing?
those are probably the people that she did gain off of Queen Bee that unsubscribed afterwards when she fucked Queen Bee over in public. That would be my guess. Or YouTube was going around doing those sweeps that they do once a year. Maybe at one point she bought 100 subs or something. Who
Yeah, I
knows?
mean, who knows? It's so stupid. Like, ugh, she's
My
just
channel's
dumb.
tanking.
And that's not tanking, anyways. Like,
No, no.
You would think I did something horrible, and all these people like mass exodus.
Mass exodus. I
My
love when
video
she
views
says
are
that.
down, I think it was 49% from non-subscribers and 22 or 26% from subscribers. I was like, damn, even my subscribers don't like me anymore.
because
Yeah,
you gained all of your subscribers. Okay, she was Laura. You were giving subscribers drama, 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 drama. Then you went from one channel, put your drama on another channel. Then you keep giving them drama. You gained them all off of drama. Now you're trying to switch them over to true crime. That takes time. You have to build up another audience that's interested in what you're doing. You want the fast, like overnight
Not
success.
only that, but she's had that channel for how long? She probably has a lot of subscribers that aren't even on YouTube anymore. Doesn't change their name and their profile. I mean, it's not uncommon. Like literally, you can go
Facts.
from having like way over like 150% up to being 100% down. It's just, especially this time of year. Like I wasn't even on YouTube hardly at all today. I don't have time for it right now. A lot of people, believe it or not, are doing stuff with their families and hanging out with their families, putting the tree up, watching Christmas movies.
Yep.
Plus it's so really like I don't watch a lot of it during the day anymore. So
at the very end, at first I thought trolls were messing with her, and then I wasn't sure. I only caught like the last half hour.
So, I mean, I don't know. She's so dumb. I can hardly talk about her anymore. Like, I find her boring, and it's almost hard to even talk about her. But I do want to show what Makeup Mobster showed, because people that weren't here will understand why people talk about her candles. Because she didn't come here with, oh, guys, I have some cute candles I'm going to sell. No, 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 no. That's not how Laura came with her candles, okay? At all. Let me show this. Let
The
me
chat
share it.
said, "Don't try to make her feel better. Let her realize she's horrid." She is, but what I'm trying to say is she's trying to like make excuses for it, and it's a lot of things over the years. And some of her first videos that she gained her subs off of were from like more viral content that did way better. And those subs, like you said, aren't around anymore. Probably
Yeah,
people
and
don't go back and subscribe usually.
Right. And no, she's not. I ain't trying to make her feel better. She's stupid. She's not new. She should know this. That was either an grab or she's just stupid. Probably a little of both, to be honest.
Yeah.
She knows how YouTube works. Anybody who's been on this platform knows that certain times a year you just do better than others. And, you know, plus, who wants to be watching? Okay, so she'll do true crime and she'll be like, I'm all about true crime. And then she will go into raging about Science Girl, doxing out stuff about her, like that crowd doesn't know. We might all know what she's talking about, but they don't care about, they don't know anything about Science Girl or Amanda Lynn or Makeup Mobster. Even one girl was like, Makeup who? What does she do? Who's that? Like asking, she's just making people curious about us because they don't know us. They don't give a crap about us, you know?
She's introducing them to you guys, first of all. And then her chat's always like, why are you even addressing this stuff? And I think it's because they are so confused, because when she addresses anything, she is so vague about it. Like, she's not even giving them any information. Like, she won't even tell them who said what the thing is that they said. She is so fucking vague. It's crazy. They have to be bored with any of the things that she says about drama. Like, there's no context to anything she says. And then they're like, why are you even saying this? Why are we doing this again? Well, I have to. I'm so tired of people talking about me all the time.
Talking about
Girl,
my business. And the new people really don't realize that this is how she brought her candle business here, which that's why I was like, I'm gonna show this because more and more her new people are looking around because she won't shut up, you know.
yeah.
So I hope that they go look at Makeup Mobster and some too. But it says, you know, I was just sitting here thinking how Laura, you really have a lot of nerve sitting over on your channel crying about how other people are starting a business by attacking yours. Did you forget how your but wait, did you forget how you started your business? You made candles with offensive images and saying about other women here. You listed them on your website with their named captioned above the photo of your candle. You targeted specific individuals to sell your candles by embarrassing and shaming them, their bodies, and their personal struggles. Remember, you were going to make a relapse candle for our dearly departed Sarah, not to mention trying to profit off of sick kids and missing deceased children. Your business practices haven't exactly been exemplary or ethical. You have some balls, lady. You have some, oh God, I need my glasses again. You have some effing nerve to sit up on your soapbox crying about how some constructive criticism from me. I haven't made $1 yet. You need to be knocked down a few pegs and served a big old slice of humble pie. How does your own medicine taste, Laura? And this is just a couple of them. She was really going to make a relapse candle to make fun of an addict. She really was. That's a true story. I have the clip, but I'm not going to play it because Sarah's not here anymore. She, you know, she's gone. But this was about Wendy. This she made that about Wendy. Let's see. Um I guess this one was about Wendy and Diane, maybe. Yep, Wendy and Diane. And this one was I don't know. Don't be a Wendy, okay? This one was I'm a victim, making fun of people that she was attacking on her candles. She had one about me, like, and had like a pig on it. Let's see, I'm trying to remember. Addicts. She went after she used people's missing and deceased children and said she didn't need their permission. They were dead, talking about a child. Like, it's just ridiculous. She didn't come here with good intentions or any of that.
No, the candles that she's sold along the way have either because she said the other day that she has sold 4,500 candles, I think she said. The ones that have actually sold are the ones that she could attach to a case, or um, ones that she could attach to saying that, like, if they were buying the candles, that the money was being donated. But what she does is she just upcharges $5. So when she's donating, it's their money that she's donating, and she only thing she's getting out of it is selling more candles. But they buy them, they have the incentive to buy the candles because they think that they're helping money go to a charity, if that makes
Yes.
sense.
So what she'll do is say her candles are $25. She will maybe add 1 more ounce, which she just started doing, right? She used to just have them the same exact size. So she might add an ounce or two to the candle, because I called her out on this before, but she'll upcharge it $5. So really, she's not giving anything to the charity. She's still going to make, say her candle was 30, she charges it 35, and then we still haven't seen transparency about her stuff when she says she's given to like St. Jude or whatever. She showed a couple donations when I know when she first started this candle business, people were really mad at Wendy and Diane and Rand. And she was selling candles hand over fist in the beginning. And that's how she started her business. It's
Yep, that's when she's
crazy.
most, I think. I think that Laura, you should have to come out and tell everybody how many of those 4,500 candles were attached to a charity, and all of the money that was donated through however many of the 4,500 candles, or almost, you said, was supposed to be donated, because you said you have, and it was only a couple $100 that I've seen her donate. Maybe, wait, maybe it was more than that.
No, it wasn't because it was only in the beginning.
Can't
And
remember.
then she didn't show us like she never all she did was showed us how much she donated. But I mean, literally she was selling those candles. It was crazy how many people were buying her shitty ass candles just to stick it to Diane and Wendy. They didn't really want her nasty candles. Like they just wanted to say, I bought a candle with your image on them, right? Like that's all. It was she did it right at the right time. There was a big thing going on, and she made all about Diane and Wendy. That's the only reason her candles even started doing good, because of that scandal. She even said, what did she say? She how did she word it? Remember, she said she like used that, but she didn't say that word. Exploited. She exploited that.
That's the only thing that she's exploited since she's been here, is that. She admitted that the other day, that she had did that. And the only other way that she actually sold probably more candles at one time was whenever she was kissing Molly Golightly's ass again before she turned on her again. The second time, every time that she was on panel, she would drop her candle link like 100 times in the chat, just like over and over and over and over. That time she probably sold more candles than she normally would. And then the other times are the times that she attached it to a charity or a scandal. That's it. Other than that, I bet you in between that, she probably has sold maybe all year 100 candles without those things that I said.
So that dollar spot is still marked for Ziggy, because I just looked recently, like I don't know, was within the last couple weeks. That's still marked. And all right, I'll show you guys. She has a whole like Christmas, Thanksgiving dinner worth of candles. I'll show you guys. Somebody wants me to show them. Oh, right here.
Okay.
She's also proud to be a tragedy pimp. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No, I just want to say about the dollar thing, which the whole time, the entire time, even when that was like outed and asked her to address it, she downplays it. And she's like, pretty much her answer is it's just $1, that nobody joins that level in her Patreon, so it doesn't matter. But if nobody joins that level to get into her Patreon, why is it there? Why is it still there? Why?
Right. People join at the dollar because people
Of
don't know about
course.
Patreon. This isn't really her candle. She admitted to using stock photo, but this is called Energy Candle Company, Tragedy Pimp, and damn proud of it. Nosy busybody Karens on social media trying to label people based on their own ridiculous insecurities and jealousy. Don't be a jealous hater, be a pimp. Isn't that cute? Tragedy pimping, getting justice for the voiceless in non-conventional ways. Karens across social media have to label us because of their own insecurities and jealousy. She's proud to be a tragedy pimp. At least she's owning what the fuck she is, right? Jerome.
Well,
Like
she thought that would be like another, because she keeps saying, oh, how many, she calls the people that talk about tragedy pimps, tragedy, what? She calls
leech,
it
tragedy leeches,
leeches,
tragedy,
right?
yeah.
So she keeps talking about, oh, well, they're just as bad. They're making just as much money, blah, blah, blah. And then I heard MGL say that the other day too, which it's not the case, but even if it is, whatever, they're not the same. But she thought she could take that and another way to attach her candle to something on YouTube to sell candles. But who wants to label themselves a tragedy pimp? Nobody but you, Laura. Nobody. Not even
Nobody.
Marissa.
Yeah, Stephanie Lee. She doesn't know what spell check is. Look, I miss speak all the time, but I wouldn't if I was selling a candle, I would check it. Hey CK, how you doing? Okay, so
That's
somebody wanted me to
red.
show this. Hold on. Look at the I mean, I don't know. Remember we couldn't figure it out last time and it really bothered me.
I
This
think it's
chicken. How do you burn it? I still don't know. What are you gonna do with little wax figurines of fucking Thanksgiving? Like, what are you doing? I still don't get
can,
it. It
can
triggers
we
me
zoom
every
in
time.
at all? Can
Uh
we make it big, big? No.
hold on. I might be able to. Just let
We
me. I
can
had to
make
quit
it big. I
sharing.
would love to examine that a little bit. I'm sorry. That is so intriguing. I don't
Okay,
understand
hold
it.
on. Let
There's
me
no
try.
way she sold a chicken leg candle. Like, if you have a picture, if you bought a chicken leg candle and you have a picture of a finished product, please upload it. I would love to see it. If you're proud of it,
Please.
upload it.
Yes, please. I'm begging. I really oh wait, hold on. I think I figured out how to do it. All right, let me try it before I share. Wait, how do I zoom in? Maybe not. Hold on.
Stephanie Lee says, "Who eats grilled cheese at Thanksgiving?" Probably Laura.
Probably
So,
Laura. I don't know. What? Oh no, I didn't mean to inspect the image. What's that mean? I don't know what I just did.
I
Okay,
do
I
want to
can't make
inspect
it bigger.
it, but not
I
like that.
know, but not like that. It was like looking up to see if there was any
Dang
more
it.
of them. I don't want to do all that. Okay, so there's like some kind
Bring
of
it back up.
sandwich with like I don't know chicken salad or something back there, but it's cut off. You can't see it. Then there's like two
Chicken
pieces
salad.
of.
I
Look
can't
at it. I don't know what it
tell.
is. What is it? Is the table made of wax
No.
too? And is that a
The table
wait?
does look like it's made out of wax. So,
Um. Well, there. Listen. If y'all want
wait, do you
a
think those
chicken
are
leg,
candle like wax burners, like wax melt
they
instead of
would overflow. Like if they're that big, they would over.
you just
Like you
break
cannot
little pieces of your chicken leg off?
like, give me a piece of the chicken leg. I'm about to burn it. Oh my
I'm sure it smells like
god.
chicken too.
It does rotisserie. She said it smells
Shut
like
up.
rotisserie. I swear to you, she said
Oh
it
my
smells like
god.
rotisserie chicken, and I was oh my
Nobody
god.
wants that. Why is that even a thing? Like, how do you even have rotisserie fucking scented oil? Why?
I don't know. Why do you have cornbread or mashed potato? No, macaroni and cheese. Or is that the macaroni and cheese? The yellow,
Oh my
yellow? Is
god,
that supposed to be macaroni and cheese?
that's the macaroni and cheese.
I
Wait,
don't
there's that other thing
know.
again. It's a dessert.
What?
It's not chicken salad. That's that same
Oh,
thing.
whoops. I
See it
don't
right
know.
there.
Yes, I do.
It looks like two little bunt cakes put on top of each other with whipped cream in the middle. Probably what it's supposed to
Yeah,
be.
maybe. Yeah. I mean, there's a guess. I don't
Two
know. Your
donuts.
guess is as good as mine.
I
Okay,
think
let's
it's
go
two
back.
donuts.
Well, it's stupid. Whatever it is,
Wait,
it's
don't go anywhere
stupid.
yet. Look, we
Oh,
have listen.
here, I'll
We need to look at those
go
two little
back.
plates on the sides. Those two little plates on the sides are tragic. Like, talking about
Okay,
a
hold on.
tragedy
I'm
pimp.
getting.
Her selling those candles is being a tragedy pimp. Holy shit. Look at those. What is that?
What is that? It's a mess. It's
Look
ice
at
cream,
that.
I think. I don't remember. She has flowers in the. Well, hold on. I got a better one than this. Hold on.
And she took that
I don't know
picture
what this
and put it
is.
out. And she even admitted, though,
Uh,
she's like, I can't take any good pictures. I don't know how to make my pictures look good. Clearly. See, there's the donuts. Are those
Okay, so
candles?
this is these are wax. Wait, show these. Wait, these are going on my website tomorrow. 100% wax melts. These are huge. Laura, what are you gonna burn them in? Like a super duper fucking wax burner? Like,
You have to
yes,
break
they're
them up. You
wax.
just have to break them apart.
So you just break the donut
Pass
off.
that.
So you did all that work for nothing. Like, what are you doing it for then? Hold on, I'm trying to find this
What
other one.
how much four of those would run you?
Maybe it says, hold on, let me look. I should have looked because I want, yeah, that's a good question. Like, I don't understand. I can get the gummy bears. Those look, those are okay, but oh my God, great job, Laura. Great job. Um, Someone asked her too, like, I don't want to share a screenshot without permission, but somebody ended up telling me they asked her, "Is this your work? Or are you like what do you know what I mean?" And she would not answer them. She wouldn't. She said, "You'll have to order and find out." And it wasn't her candle. It was a stock candle.
Wait, what? That's
Yeah, it was like
like
I don't remember which candle it
it's
was,
like
but it was one
knowingly
of
false advertising her stuff, and then as a CEO of her company or whatever the fuck she is, as the owner of her company, she won't even answer company questions.
yeah, she
Huh?
wouldn't answer them. I don't want to out them without them saying I can, but if they let me, I'll scratch their name out and everything. But they asked her, "You'll have to order one and find out." Like, hold on, sorry guys, I'm trying to find this one where she had a dessert,
Whoa,
but
that's
there
a
was flowers.
oh, holy shit.
What?
Did you see that bald
What?
candle you just went by? Oh, that wasn't a candle. Never mind. Why did she have Dolly on her wall?
I don't know. It's so misplaced. Okay, so you just break these up, all right? Every time you want to burn one, which is so weird.
I wonder if
Hold
all
on.
those weird sprinkles are made out of wax too. They have to be, right?
They have to be, I guess. I mean, okay, so these are like mini looking.
Oh,
Okay, okay, great. Those are mini. I mean, there's like peaches and raspberries and donuts and bundt cakes. Okay, but they look littler, like they're not going to
yeah,
overflow.
those are kind of cute. The ones at the bottom are kind of cute. I'll give her that.
Yeah, those are not okay. I don't want to look at that. These, okay, we're back to these again. Oh no. Okay, these are her cereal, but there's not that much cereal. There's just a lot of milk in them and like a couple little Fruit Loops in it. And
Life's a little cereal with her milk. They look better than
like
I've seen in the past, though.
oh my
The
god.
spoon, I wonder what the spoon is. A
Um
spoon wax?
I guess it's made out of wax. It's I've seen them other places and that they have like a lot of Fruit Loops. Like you don't see a lot of milk because that looks like there's like three soggy ass Fruit Loops with the bowl. Like, and how's the spoon just floating? It doesn't make any sense. But whatever. I want to
Miracle.
find the other one.
By the way,
It's a
just always
miracle.
keep in mind the pictures that you see here are her best work. They're the best pictures
Yes.
that she can take at the moment. Okay. The best ones.
Right.
Imagine all the
The best
you don't see.
ones. Yes. Okay, this is it right here. This one's it. This is my
Oh,
it
shit.
messes with me
Yes.
every time. I had to find it. Okay, so there's like a wax melt with a bite out of it in the back, right? Um, and there's flowers in the dessert. Why is there flowers in the dessert? Like, look, and I don't get it. I'm not understanding. Nope.
Wait, are things like these for sale on her website? I don't understand. Looks good enough
They
to
were for a while. I don't
perfect.
know, but there's flowers in the dessert
This
stuff. You know
picture
how I
is for sale
feel.
on her website? No way.
I,
No
I mean,
way.
I don't know. There was similar pictures before, but I haven't looked on her website. But like,
No way to buy
see,
that.
look at like I don't know, no. I
That's a
mean,
better strategy. Standing across the room and taking a picture. I would do that every time. That's
yeah,
so much
yeah,
better.
yeah.
The up close shots, no good.
The flowers in the dessert really gets me. I can't ever get past it. I go back to it like four times every time. It doesn't make any sense. There's a bite of a Reese cup looking thing, and then there's little squares. What are those little squares? They're all different colors with
I
crumbles, and then you get to the bottom, and boom, there's some flowers.
you can't get over the flowers. I think those squares are supposed to be taken out and put in wax burners. That's my guess.
Well, that's
The strawberry
stupid.
is hideous and doesn't even resemble a real strawberry at all. The chocolate wafer. I mean, I'm guessing this was just a practice run, I hope. And she left the roses out of the real ones. But
I don't know. You shouldn't take a cubed ham. Oh my god, they said it's cubed ham.
it looks like cubed ham. Burns perfectly. Like looks good enough to eat. Burns perfectly.
Like, does that even
Roses.
go together? Looks okay. So Alicia said you can buy these things on Amazon, and I'm sure you can, but that makes it even more of what the F when she messes it all up. Like, if you can buy the molds, she's not new anymore. That makes it even more like, what the fuck are you doing? What? Just take the flowers out of the dessert. Now you trigger me every time. Really, you trigger me.
There's no way in hell she put that strawberry through a mold. No way. What did she do? She took it out of the mold and threw it down the road and then
Let Fluffer eat some of it. Like,
there's
Fluffer, you
no
have a
way.
new ball. No,
Oh
I
my god, so
cannot. I
it's a delicious strawberry ham sundae.
um
Good enough
with
to
some
eat.
roses. With some roses in the fucking.
Burns perfectly.
Oh my god. Oh no. Mm-mm.
She burned one the other night of her new ones, and she was like, "The camera won't show exactly how it's burned. It looked like the flame was about a foot tall, but I think it was the lighting. I'm not sure." But she was like, "I want to show you. It's smokeless. Like it doesn't throw any smoke because she's all about her fucking vegan
Oh,
wax or what she uses, and you couldn't even see it burning. It was burning so bright. There's no way you could see it not throwing smoke anywhere."
oh my see, that's one thing like if you look at like Alicia's or Makeup Mobster. I know Makeup Mobster hadn't started selling yet, but their candles always look so pretty and just so nice, nothing like you don't always have to be so extra about things. Sometimes it's good to just be simple. Like I don't know how she doesn't get that. Sometimes it's really better just to be a little more simple.
It's probably because they don't throw theirs on the floor and then pick them up and put them back in the jar when they're
Yeah,
done.
like don't
And
worry about
then
the
take
ball
a
of
picture
hair. Right.
of that can.
Take a picture and this is my best picture, guys. Hold on, I'm looking for these clips of her when she was
It
raging on me. It was
is.
so funny.
Hooker said it's called gaudy. I think that's just her taste. I've said that before. I think that's just her taste in general. But whew, it's not mine.
Okay, well, when you're like, so I don't know how she's the only thing I can think of is that people feel bad because it's definitely not like presentation wise. Look at Makeup Mobster, look at Science Girl. Even look, there's this person over in the little Chroma community, and they sell different zodiac sign wax melts, and then they sell little like music signs, like little music notes, and there's a different one for big singers. It's really cute idea. And theirs are just so simple. They're not all extra. They get such great reviews. Like they've never came back like they blow up on your counter or anything for sure. So sometimes simple just really does do it. It does.
Oh, that was their fault too because they let their candles burn too long. They let them burn down too far. It's always their fault when that happens.
Wow. Of course it was. I don't know why I even second guessed that. Of course it was. How long ago was that when she yelled at me like 2 weeks ago?
I was just thinking, like, yeah, probably. The way that she has those donuts, because the donuts I think could be a cute idea if she would go with that and perfect it, and not try to do 50 different ideas all the time. But if they're in that donut box, wouldn't they like air out? Because wax melts aren't supposed to be open to air, right? You can't just leave them laying out on the counter and they'll smell the
Like
same forever.
I don't know. I don't know because I'm not. I
I
don't
think they're
know.
supposed to
I'm assuming
I
that.
could be wrong though.
I mean, I don't know, but either way, they're totally ugly, and you should. I've told you this forever. The less, the better. Like nobody cares about all that extra crap. They just want the candle to smell good and look nice.
Yeah, I think she's trying to like that would be the way that her candles would be different. They're different, all right, but that doesn't mean
Oh,
they're good.
they're different. They're different. I can't even find these clips now. I don't think I like mark them as my favorites. Which I'm fine with just clowning on her candles and moving on, honestly, because she's boring and it's not really a big deal. But it's bothering me because I know it happened. Like I know that she raged. It was great.
Yeah,
Nothing's better than a good Laura rage.
she made a whole ass out of herself for sure.
She did.
I've
She
seen
said
some of the clips.
she did. She said all my content is only her. I've never talked about anything else. Just the stupidest shit. If you look at my channel, that's just not even true. And she just kept going on about how I built my channel on her and I've never if I try to talk about anything else, I don't even get two people in my chat. It was the dumbest shit ever. Uh
I
Laura,
wonder
you're
if
so stupid.
I on anything she says. Probably not because, like I said, she's so vague when she's trying to drag somebody. It doesn't even. She's just so vague about it. But she was a little bit less vague when she was talking about Alicia, and I think it's because her people probably know exactly who Alicia is and talk about her a lot in Discord.
Right. They probably you know that from the Discord drop. But yeah, so Huck said a lot of us told her uh simple is more. She don't listen. I figured y'all did because like if she would just do like if not the tragedy pimp per se, but if she just did candles like that and just price them good and just regular wax melts that maybe you could just break in half. You get, some people break them in half and use them twice. Those are perfect. Nobody cares about having a rose and dessert and shit and strawberries. Like nobody cares about that. Maybe for like a special event, or something. But all the time, for one, you're putting yourself through way more work than you need to. For two,
Which
there's
of
no reason. It's stupid.
you have an example of an event that somebody would need one of those things?
Um,
Any?
no.
No.
No, I
Did you
don't. I
see what
don't
Kim
have an
said?
example.
Kim said, "I'd rather
What?
talk about how Laura ran with the fake Idaho murder scream hoax." Imagine that.
Oh,
Knew
she
about
did
it. No,
see.
she did.
Mm. Yeah, does everybody know what we're talking about with that? If not, I can play Chasing Truths. Oh, it was 10 days ago when she did that because
Maybe we should watch what Laura said about it and then watch Chasing Truths right after and make her look real smart.
okay, let me find it. Oh, let's do this. Is she already responding? I don't even. Is it the one from 18 hours ago, Kim? Is that the one? Well, I don't even need to watch it. I mean, honestly, I know her, but hey, the shit show. But we can watch it for a second, and then we can show Chasing Truth if you want to. That's fine. I want to get to stupid ass and see too. Yeah, it has to be the one from 18 hours ago. It has to be.
I just want to see what she said about it. We could probably hear that in the first few minutes, like how she ran with it and how
Yeah.
pushed it. Because of course, if
Yeah.
she can try to run with, she's definitely going to run with it, and she's definitely not going to do any research, look into it, think about it. None of the above.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, she
Kim says she don't know
changed.
it. She just
Okay,
saw
yeah, I
that.
don't. It's 4 hours long, and she changed the title because that was not her title. I think she changed the title, but
Oh hell,
um,
then.
yeah, but we do need to talk about that, anyways. Not just Laura in general. In general, because that I don't even know how they did that. That was sneaky as hell what they did to like they somehow got the article. Just let me hold on. I can't explain it as good as
Yeah,
Chasing does. Let me get it.
I know she said snuck onto a website and everything else.
Yeah, and if you look at how they did it, it was so weird. And she explains it so good. Hold on, I will play her a little bit. Video. It's only 1 minute and 18 seconds. She explains it so good. There was a lot of creators that talked about it. I haven't been like on as much, so I was like trying to before we went live, and I'd watched this and I'd watched it earlier, but I really like when I was on like when I was outside hitting my vape or whatever, I listened for a second and I didn't understand. I had to watch it a second time because I was like, how would you do that? Like it didn't even compute. I didn't even understand.
Wow. I just went and watched Ikmel's video. This guy, the one that I just showed you in the last video and that I've been asking about since yesterday, tampered with the website and then faked the Scream thing. I mean, I knew people were crazy, but this is a bit much. The author of the article right there, Sean, says, yes, fake news tampered. It was tampered with. What levels do people go to? And then, I'm sorry, but all the other people who played it, you're culpable. You didn't verify it. You just played it. Sick. That article didn't exist. I said it twice. Like I kept harping on it yesterday because it didn't make any sense. It didn't exist. And this is why. He tampered with it. Good Lord.
So how do you do that? How would you tamper with it? So the other video, the one before this, was the one where I was really confused. But how do you tamper with the whole article? Like, how do you do that?
I don't know. I don't know how that happened, but I feel like, and maybe I'm way wrong, but I feel like should be like tampering with evidence or some shit because it's an act active, open case that's unsolved completely. People are trying, like, they're trying their hardest to figure stuff out and solve it. And then you're going to go and do some shit like this. It's crazy. For what? Attention? Views? Money?
All right, I'm
What?
gonna play the first. I guess I'm gonna play the all of the above. On my opinion, this is her first video about it. This is the one that I had a lot of questions about. Not that one. I'm sorry, because it was like early this morning when I watched this one. All right, right here's how she explains it. Because I had to watch it twice to understand, but I get what she's saying now. Like somehow he added stuff to an article. It's so fucking weird.
I've got questions. This YouTuber here, who I was not familiar with until I heard about the Scream. Now, let's be clear. There's two Screams, right? There's the one that I talked about on my live yesterday from the neighbor Inan, Inan Harsh, who said that he whatever, and then he thought he possibly heard a scream, but he wasn't sure. So clearly he didn't record anything because he wasn't even positive if he heard it. So allegedly, that article right there says that somebody got up and recorded some of the scream. This YouTuber plays it. Other YouTubers have also played it. Here's my question. Before I would play it, I wanted to have a source. So I searched for that highlighted part. If you do a search in quotes on Google of exactly what's written, it always comes up. It didn't. So I tried a sentence from that paragraph. Didn't come up. Tried other words that aren't highlighted. Those came up, but not this. So what is this? What article is that? Nobody's been able to source it for me yet or tell me where it came from.
Oh,
If you look,
so it's just a screenshot of the article.
Yeah, but she was
Nobody
looking.
had,
So
the
nobody had.
article's a different part, but the part that she's talking about isn't in any article anywhere, just in that screenshot.
Right. Yeah, because like, okay, if you read an article, you can on your iPhone even now, even if it's a screenshot, you can copy and paste whatever it says on the screen. Even if it's an article, it'll let you copy and paste it now. So I'm assuming she just copy and pasted a paragraph and she couldn't find it because she thought it was fishy. That's fucking crazy though, because a lot of people played. There was an edited or a mess with thing, a recording that had nothing to do with it, and people were playing it.
Yeah, because there is a
he's
real
showing his whole
wit.
Oh,
screen.
sorry.
From-
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry
There
about that.
is a real witness that says now that he thinks that he heard a scream, but he doesn't remember for sure, which that's something you should be sure about. But that's neither here nor there. So that's why they were talking about if you could hear the scream from the first floor to the second floor, or if you're outside and people are upstairs, if you can hear it through the window. But
Right.
then this was somebody saying that no, there definitely was a scream, and they recorded it, which
Mhm.
none of it is true. Oh,
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's still up because, like I said, I've been really trying not to watch as much, but I did catch this really early this morning, and I'm still really just mind blown that people are running with things. You can't trust anything on here.
You'll see
no.
YT something on the bottom. That means he downloaded something from this YouTube downloader thing. It's a program. So is that he got the screen from YouTube, perhaps? I don't know. Who vetted it? Who knows where it actually came from? Because people are going to say now, yeah, well, we're all reporting on this and we can report whatever we want. Well, that puts
You
you
know
in the place
what?
of a journalist.
Pause it for 1 second. I just remembered.
Mhm.
You can make an entire fake article and take a screenshot of it. I know somebody that did that once a very long time ago. I'm not going to say what it pertained to or what it was about, but this was years and years and years ago. And they used an app to do that.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
looked
look at what we were talking about the other day. You can fake people's voices now. There's actually apps to like
yes.
copy voices and all that. So an article doesn't seem far fetched at all for me. It's just I don't understand how. I mean, I guess I understand if you hear it on another channel, you would want to take it to your audience and just say, "What do you guys think about this?" But that gets dangerous. It really does.
Wow.
Yeah. If it came from jewelry.
You can't believe anything you see or hear. Really?
No, no. And then video, you guys get the point of what happened now because I showed the second one on first on accident. But here's the video if you guys hadn't seen it. And there's another one that follows up directly after. But it's just crazy. You can't believe nothing. It's down now. Thank you, Miss Lee. I wasn't sure. So, anyways, yeah, Laura, you suck still. Your candles are just too extra. You're extra, and nobody cares. Moving on. Do you have anything else to say to Laura today?
Oh, no, but I see what Crime Sleuth say. So, you know how like some people have access to go in and edit Wikipedia. So
Yeah.
what he did was he went in to edit the article only
Mhm.
where he could see it, took the screenshot, but never really edited the article. I
Oh, like
think is what.
suggest. Okay, so like they have a thing on some articles that says suggest edit. I seen it recently. Suggest
Oh,
edit on. I don't remember where I seen it, and I didn't even pay attention to it. It just stuck out to me, and I'm sure like maybe you have to suggest it, place it, and then you give it to them, or maybe a retraction or something else has happened. But he probably used that kind of thing to his advantage. Is all. That makes
wow.
sense. Okay,
Yep.
thank you. Got it.
Never.
He used the source code seller. Okay, I'll watch that after I'm not live. Yeah, we'll watch that after. I mean, I'll watch it after I'm not live, and I'll share it before we're done. Uh,
Yeah, Ickmel's really smart in computer stuff and all that. So he knows how to look for that kind of stuff.
people really will do anything to go viral or get a lot of hits on their video, like anything. They don't care. There's no limits anymore. Like there used to be some limits. People, you know what I'm saying? There isn't anymore. Nobody cares. So
Well, and now that Ickmel like found this time, if they could work together more, maybe if something else came up like this in the future, they could run it by him before running with like blatant fake news. I know that'll never happen, but it would be
hey,
nice.
Rachel. Yeah, it would be nice. Hey, Rachel. It is scary, Muffin Mouse. It is scary. All right. So today, and see, ugh, I don't even ever like to talk about her, but this is kind of important. She used to have a mod, and she's like ramping up the drama because, like, her channel is just, she keeps losing her channel. So
Yeah.
Natasha is, I feel like, really ramping up the drama. That whole community is on fire, which is what I was talking about on my community post. It was really quiet after yesterday. I felt like there was a lot of like little bombs dropped, and I was like just waiting for them to. And when it's too quiet, it kind of gets scary. Well, right after I posted that on my community tab, the trauma community just exploded today. People's, I guess, children were talked about, addicts. And so Natasha was really, really mad at this guy named Jax, and he is trans, right? So she shows like videos that are like 10 years old of him. Like when he was when Jax was a him, right? No, I'm sorry. When before Jack, right when Jax, God dang it, I can't talk. Started becoming trans. I think it was like, or doing these dances,
Friends.
whatever. Yes.
Yeah.
Then he shared these with her, right? And I believe it was like a long time ago because the videos were 9 years old. They probably weren't from right then. I don't want to tell his story. I don't know anything, I don't know enough about it. But instead of her just saying, "You suck, I'm mad at you," she's like, "Yeah, you're gonna be a woman until you have a dick." Blah blah blah, like saying the most horrible things to him, and then goes on to tell her channel she's not trans bashing him. Like she just doesn't. She doesn't like she has the capability to just be like, "Jax, I don't like you. I don't fuck with you. You're a piece of shit." She had to go on and on about how he isn't who he says he is and make like obviously say terrible things about his gender. Like, what the fuck? Why can't you just say you don't fucking like him? Like, what's the big deal about that? I don't
So
understand.
are you saying that because they were friends for a long time, right? So she was
Yes.
holding to videos that he gave her while they were friends. She held
That he shared.
the whole time, and now she used them against him.
After bitching that people did that to her. But I don't understand why she couldn't just be like, "Fuck you, Jax. Go, fuck yourself." Like, well, I got this recording. I'm trying. It's taking a second because it already put
Because
it on my iCloud. So give me a sec.
she wants to hurt him. And I
Ugh.
I think she does believe that that's not trans bashing, because I don't think she understands any of that at all. I think she's very ignorant when it comes to all of that.
Well,
But
she
the way
said it,
I
she
hear her
knows
talk,
enough to
the way
say,
that I
like,
that
oh,
she uses it against people, the way that she talks about it, even
mhm.
any of that stuff, I think she is very, very, very like uneducated on any of that.
Well, she ended up like, God, I don't know why it's taking so long to download. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I'm trying to get this to download. Hold on, guys. So she knew enough to say later on in the stream, like somebody might have texted her, so I told her to chill because she's going to lose another channel. She was like, "Don't say anything about Jax's gender and that's not what this is about." After, oh wait, it downloaded finally. Hold on. All right, there's two of them.
She could absolutely lose her channel for that.
Oh,
100%.
yeah, she probably will. I mean, I just saying. All right,
I
there's two
mean,
of them.
uh,
Here's the first
she's
one.
asking.
She's asking for it because
She
this is
knows she's
terrible.
already on thin ice. Why is she going to go out here and do all of
So she
this?
can be a victim again because she can't keep a channel. That's why.
A victim without a channel?
Well, she'll come back with another one. You know, that's what she does. Now, that's her new game. All right, here's this one.
Oh, and badass not. Jax, I'm gonna say this. You're not a man. You still have a vagina. Until you have a dick, you ain't a man. You're still a pathetic, whiny ass bitch. Because it's just a bunch of bullshit. And you're right. You bow up. You bow up.
Hold on, there's
Like a
another
pit
one.
bull. But you ain't nothing but a fucking chihuahua.
What the fuck are you, Natasha? Here's the other one.
Bitch, you need to look in the mirror. You ain't a man. You're a woman who identifies as a man.
Okay, what the fuck is she?
But you still got a vagina.
So she did all that, then tells her chat after she clearly gets a text or something to telling her to calm down. This isn't about his gender. That's not why I'm showing this. Shows all kinds of these dancing videos. Some of them, I guess, have been on YouTube for 9. Talks about how he shared some of them with her. I don't understand what her point was. If it like she couldn't even come up with what her real point was because she knew she fucking done fucked up and went too far.
I just want to say, moderator, I'm not saying she doesn't know what she's doing. She absolutely knows what she's doing, and she's doing it to be hurtful, like for sure. But I don't
Mm-hmm.
think she understands how it makes her look, is what I'm saying, because she
Yeah,
doesn't know how fucked up, like how far she's going.
Yeah, she does this all the time. I know what you're saying. It's like she doesn't understand how uneducated and stupid it
Yes,
really makes her look. She thinks that it's just like another form of shit talk. Yes, and yes, Gladys, she did. She did have yeah, she did the whole time. And I was shocked. I was like, what the fuck? And then um like because at first she was pulling up his picture and like comparing it to another picture, trying to say he's catfishing when his eyes and everything were the same. Who doesn't use a filter in their fucking profile picture? You know what I'm saying? Like we all fuck with filters. But she said the most crazy mean things, and then to try to reel it in 20 minutes later and say, oh, we're not trans bashing or anything. Well, by that point you should just fucking own it. You should just be like, yeah, I think you're this and that, because you already said it all. What do you fucking mean?
I'm I'm positive there's other things like that. Is not the thing that they fell out about. I'm sure there's plenty other things that she's mad and upset about him about, or something other that she could bring up on YouTube. But that's the first thing she goes to every single time. In every instance, I see that
Mhm.
that is a weapon she can use. She picks it up first thing every time, right out the
Yeah.
gate.
Yeah, because like when she okay, so now that she used to actually defend that he was trans and all that, right? That was she would go live and really scream about how people should leave him alone. And that's one of the things that why I actually thought she had changed, right? Because I know she used to be very ignorant and I
Right.
thought she got better because she would defend him a lot on that because people would say stuff, whatever, you know how it is here. But as soon as she was not friends with him, she went for that. She used to Oh my God, she used to ask him every time she had a little singing show to come up. And she would talk about that and say things, really disgusting things. Then look at what she did to like Hooker and I. It's always her. If she has something like that, she's going to go at you about it. It doesn't matter. That's going to be her go-to.
Didn't he go on cam or
Yeah.
no?
Oh, yeah. He did. Yeah.
So how's he
Um,
catfish?
she didn't say it. She just insinuated. She was like,
Oh, I see.
she like picked apart his picture. I don't even know if it's still up. Hold on. Yeah, she always falls back on his gender. Yes, mountain vibes every single time.
Which
All
means
right, let me.
that the first time she was defending him, it was a selfish thing because if she really felt what she was saying,
Mm-hmm.
picking that up the first thing to throw in his face.
Yeah, because she gained a lot of support by defending him on that. I know that that made me feel like I had, um, misjudged her, and I admired her for that because if she wants to call Jax out, that's really between them. I have nothing to say about that personally. You know what I mean? But when you start going for that, what's your fucking deal? Like, this is what she did. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys. All right. So she put his pictures up.
What's her deal
Let's get
is,
to it.
I think that's truly how she looks at people in real life.
Ugh. Yeah,
That's just how
that's
I
probably
feel.
true.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I can only judge her off of what she displays on here. And from what I see, that's where her mind goes a lot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, Lanky Tour. I read he changed the sentences around.
She talks
Yeah. That might be it. Yep. Love you, Lanky. I hope you and your hubs are feeling better. That might be what he did, Christina. I'm going to watch that other video when I'm not live anymore. All right. So this is what she did. Hold on. Come on, Natasha. Talk. God dang it. Where did she talk?
I forgot. I thought you forgot to push play. Damn.
Maybe I.
To sign off.
Wait, nope. There's
My
it's.
children.
Okay.
Who has done the same thing.
I'm trying to find it. Hold on. This is when she was the biggest
None of
victim
them.
ever. Okay. Oh.
I don't even know anymore.
This was
Neither do
somebody
I,
who
Natasha.
was.
Just
There
spit
is
it
one.
out. They were mod for 2 years, Stephanie. 2 years. And I get fighting, falling out, but why did you defend him that whole time about his gender? What are you doing? Like, that's what I don't get. Let me try to find it because I can't just listen to her.
Listen to her. She's not saying anything.
I know, right? God, these fucking pauses. They literally, I'm like, no, God, I can't listen. Y'all might just have to go watch this on your own afterwards. I can't do it. And I'm not going to have his picture up here like she did. So, no, this was today, Emerald Girl. This was right now. She's still live.
Yeah, like right before we came live, she said, "Well, we were just talking about."
Yeah, I literally sent the recording to a couple people, I guess about 2 hours ago. So about an hour before we went live, I started. I don't even know why it was showing up in my timeline, and I was like, "Huh, what's this about?" Uh, and or whatever. And I went in, and she was being the biggest victim. So I rewound, and I was like, "Oh my god." Oh my God. And then I skipped forward to hear her saying, we're not trans bashing here. Bitch, what the fuck did you just do for like 20 minutes? Like, that wasn't even all of it. That was just a little piece of it. Um, and Natasha, you asked what you did and why everybody gets mad at you. That kind of shit that we just listened to. That's uncalled for. You could go for Jax for being a dick. You could tell Jax to knock it off, quit posting, whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. That's between y'all. But the shit you pulled tonight is disgusting, especially as somebody who would cry when other people did it. Literal, fake, real tears, okay? She would cry when other people did that to Jax. And now she does it.
Did she really ask that question? What she's done wrong?
Yes.
Question, because she like changed the way that she talks on YouTube to go out of her way to get on people's nerves more. And she's asking why people, what has she ever done? Like, She does it all
Mm-hmm.
on purpose to
Mm.
make people hate because she knows that the anti Natasha people kept her fucking money rolling in.
Yes,
And that's
and
on
now,
now.
yes, I'm so glad he's better too. The channel is bouncing. Whoever asked, did you ask Grouchy Mama Bear or Mountain Vibes? I don't remember which one he asked, but that's what it is. And I mean, you
Bow
better
to
get it fast. Yeah, after tonight, she
walls.
won't.
Right.
I don't. Because everything's got to be about Queen Stephanie. That's what. Like everything's about her being a queen.
Well, maybe if bow to the queen. That wasn't it like all in the plans for her to get all these channels taken down, and she was going to come back and redeem herself from losing 17 channels. I think
Yes,
I heard
yes, she was. Yes. And look, I'm not even interested in a back and forth with her because I realized when I was in a back and forth with her how much she loves it.
she needs
But
it.
you ask what kind, yeah, she needs it. But you ask what kind of shit you do to make people not like you. That shit right there and the shit that you pulled like Hooker and I, those are the reasons people don't like you right there. You and you talk about everybody else like talking about kids. I've heard you talk about people's kids. You brought my kids up. That was one of your first things was to bring my kids up. And then you cry and whine and you don't sound tough when you say you fuck around and find out. You don't sound original. Like you literally sound like you took it from somebody else. You don't even sound original. It's stupid, lame, and that's all I really had to say. And you suck.
And she chooses to put hers all on here, right? And
Yep,
then
she
wants
puts
to
all
play
Yep. She
cry
does.
about
Right, but
lanky.
she's just not capable. What's
Oh,
like
and like you said, she's a liar and thief. Just because you say that you're not trans bashing doesn't make it true.
mhm. Mhm. And
But
just because
are not.
nobody believes like literally, okay, now she's to the where if you meant if her okay, which I don't mention family members. I don't need to do that. But she's been on here a long time. People have came in and said stuff about my mom, my kids, and I ignore it, right? Like I'm like, whatever. Um She's to the point now she'll bust out in fake tears if you mention any of her family members. Like it's all so dramatic now. It's not entertaining. It's fucking boring as shit. And I barely even hate watch her anymore. I don't know
Well,
why I did tonight.
it's like watching the same episode
Hmm.
over and over and over. That shit gets boring.
Oh my God. I want to watch this. I don't know how I missed it. It's the 12 Days of Griffmas and it's by the DeLorean. It's brand new. She just put it out yesterday. We're going to watch it.
I think that's one of the things that pissed her off. She was like,
Oh,
talking about people playing her videos and shit. Can't stand her. My God.
yeah, she's like, quit sharing my pictures. Ah, the DeLorean sharing another picture. Ah, that's not new. I'm
Stand
like,
her.
you don't even know. If I was a DeLorean, I'd tear her ass up because Jax is like her best friend, right? Like they're really good friends. And I know the DeLorean is probably not fucking happy about what just happened. And she's gonna bug the fuck out of Natasha if I had to guess by how she's reacted in the past and if it was my best friend. Um, I would be really mad, but I don't know. I don't think she said anything yet, but I would be upset, if somebody did that to my
Hell,
best friend.
hell yeah. Don't even do it, Doll Factory. That's what she relies on to keep herself going. Don't even waste your time.
Yeah, we're gonna watch this. I haven't watched it yet.
Well, hi, everybody. Merry Christmas. On the first day of Christmas, Granny gave to me a Disney trip for an STD. On the second day of Christmas, Lycan gave to me 2 push me shoves and a Disney trip for an STD. On the third day of Christmas, Satan gave to me 3 bitch hens, 2 push me like and shoves, and a Disney trip for an STD. On the fourth day of Christmas,
My views are not exactly the same, so I'm just gonna share this link with you guys here because I don't have beef with like Pesky, for example. So you guys can go watch it. She's super creative. I love how she comes back with like funny versus, she doesn't like all of her memes and stuff. See, it doesn't bother me to get memed. I guess I've like desensitized to it all and have been here too long. Memes do not bother me. They tried to talk about making a meme in a clown car with my vagina and she didn't do it right. And I made one. I don't care about that. But some people get really bothered about memes. So
Watermelon.
BMB, it's what did I say it's called? Bow to the Queen, I think. Bow to the Queen.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's nuts to watch her. I don't know. She can be really entertaining, and then she just goes off the fucking rails with it,
You know what's
like there's no
crazy?
reason.
Is like this is considered the drama community, but the
Mm-hmm.
drama over there in that community is like they're
Cutthroat.
way more dramatic, way more cutthroat. Like fucking
Yes, like
crazy.
what it's crazy. So today a whole set of DMs got dropped over on a different channel. And tonight she didn't read her part, I guess is what I've heard. And so they're gonna read her part. And it's like personal DMs. Like one was about like an aunt that was sick, and
Yeah,
one was about like her not feeling like a good mom. And it was some personal things that over here you would get ran the fuck out for, which is, I
yes.
know every community is different. That's their community. I'm not, whatever. That's on them. But over here, that would not fly. You would read DMs like that one time and you would not, even people that didn't like that person would be like, no, 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 we ain't doing all that.
But that's mild for over there, pretty much. And
Yes.
whole reason that from what I took, I kind of was like watching between my fingers because I felt so bad even listening to it. But
Like,
it was
yes.
she said that she was going to be her friend and always support her, and then changed her mind, and then all of that
Yeah.
came out. Couldn't
Well,
believe.
B has been okay. I'm not in it, and
I don't know the player.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna explain a little bit. B has been in every hater chat and saying stuff, whatever. And Granny said, "You have one more time to mention me," and B mentioned her, and she's like, "I'm exposing you." And then B
And
went
she
on her
said,
channel. Yeah, I don't. It's gonna be real messy. So I'm just gonna be in the back with. I don't comment on any of that stuff. It's not my place. But I do hate that my friend Hooker keeps getting brought up and all this shit. She ain't even bothering anybody, and I hear her name in all these messages and people talking shit about her. Like she has not even said a word about any of this. She stayed the fuck out of it, and yet I always hear her name. I think Hooker's a little bit Yamus over there. I don't know. Yeah, B plus.
B plus, is that the channel name? That's what I was going to ask.
Yes, B plus.
I'm
It's
gonna,
B plus, and then it's Granny's watching the DeLorean and Jax are in it now because of the diary thing came back up. It's just a whole it's definitely crazy to watch, but I just don't like that Hooker's name. Hooker hasn't even had time to probably watch half of it because she has this thing called a job. So she have to tell her like, "Damn, your name came up again." Like, fuck out of here.
I was subbed. I just never get a notification from that channel because I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever watched it.
Yeah, Emerald, it was Granny's watching and B plus. Yeah, Gladys, I don't read. We have a rule in this little community over here, like because I do go over to the other community, but over here we don't read DMs unless it's like you have to do that because you're gonna have to prove yourself. We don't do that here. So when I see everybody over there just talking about DMs and reading them, my mouth hangs open every time. I'm like, oh my God, they're reading more DMs.
They weren't proving anything. I mean, it did prove the point, I guess, that she was trying to make, which was she said she was going to be a friend. Now she's not a friend. But like everything in between was just normal talk, like not even YouTube related. Ugh, it was not. I just felt like I should not
Yeah.
have said.
Yeah, it felt very personal. Yeah, Gladys, I don't go there all the time. I'm not friends or like a supporter. She's not a supporter of mine at all. But I watched it today. Here, I'll show you guys the post that I posted. Hold on.
Holy shit, Hooker. Been at work for 20 hours straight?
She's worked a lot lately. I don't know if it's 20 hours, but it's a long time for sure. She's she works like long days sometimes. Okay,
Yes, Mel.
so
That's who they are, right? They're kind of the anti-Natasha community, pretty much.
yeah, kinda. Okay, so this is the post that I made. I said YouTube seems oddly quiet today. That normally means it's gonna explode soon. And it has a girl like, it's fine in a dumpster fire. And I was talking about mostly trauma because it's crazy over there lately. Hey tacos, how are you doing?
It has
Um
been quiet, actually, the last few days.
no, not now. Now it's like
Well,
boom,
I
everybody's
haven't been
fighting.
paying attention very much either, though,
Me
to
neither.
be honest.
Oh, whoops. No, me neither. I have been like just I've been logging off baking a lot. I mean, my kids have something for me to bake every single day until Christmas. Literally every day until Christmas. So um yeah, it's just I don't even have time to think about this stuff some days. Like today we made a double batch of brownies. Yesterday I made apple pie and cupcakes, and then tomorrow I guess we're making buckeyes tomorrow for a practice round for Christmas, and then we're making freaking hot chocolate bombs this week, like all the stuff, you know.
She keeps saying apple pie, but it's not apple pie.
Yes,
It's
it
apple
was.
crisp.
Well,
That's
it's not
different.
apple crisp. It's still in a pie crust. It just has crispy stuff on the top.
Well,
It
okay, it's apple crisp pie then,
Yeah,
right?
but it's the same thing as apple pie. I mean, isn't that what it I don't know. Is it different than just an apple pie?
That's not really different.
Oh, okay.
There's more
What
cake, but the stuff
mm.
on top is more cakey. But I guess it wouldn't matter what the topping is. It really doesn't change the inside,
Yeah, it's
right?
like a brown no, it's like a brown sugar on the top. It's like brown sugar. There's like 3 ingredients, and it's just like a dry thing, and you only put it on the last 10 minutes, but it's literally an apple pie, and then you just put that stuff on the top, and it makes like another little shell on the top, and then it's all surrounded in shell. It's basically all it is.
Yeah, I think that would be an apple pie then, for sure.
Yeah,
Well, pie and then put a topping on it.
yeah. Uh, I hope you feel Baco. Okay, CK, what is a Buckeye? I forget that not everybody knows. So what a Buckeye is it's like chocolate. Okay, in the middle, it's peanut butter,
The peanut butter
con-
ball.
yeah,
That's where they're called.
confetti sugar, vanilla, and you just like mix the peanut butter up real good, and then you just dip it in chocolate, and it's called a Buckeye. So
Wait,
it's
say
really
that
good.
again. Whoa. Say
Okay,
that again.
all right, so all you do is you
Sorry.
make the peanut butter, you mix peanut butter, powdered sugar, and vanilla, and you just mix it. I think,
Oh,
and then you
okay.
just take it. Yeah, and then all I do is I take a toothpick, make little balls. I usually freeze them for just for a very limited time, just to get them a little bit hard, and then I
Firm.
take them, dip them in chocolate, and boom, and then you just let them harden, and they're so good.
Do you make white
So
ones?
you can use white chocolate. I prefer the regular chocolate, but you can make those,
I
and
hate.
then I'll
They're awful.
practice. You don't. Yeah, I know you. Stephanie doesn't do peanut butter. She's a weirdo.
No, I do
So
peanut butter, just not with chocolate. Like peanut butter candy peanut butter, because that's what it's like, right? It tastes more like peanut butter candy because it's sweet. But with the white chocolate, it's better. With the
yeah,
chocolate, it's good. It's peanut
yes,
butter balls. All peanut butter balls and everywhere else except for that region.
yeah. Sure, Mercedes girl, no problem. I'll do that. Um, Another thing that we're making. Well, I have to keep practicing. Stephanie's already got it down because she's like, "What up, Benny Cracker?" But I
Now you
haven't.
are.
And we are both going to try to make cocoa. Well, she's making cocoa bombs, and I have to practice cocoa bombs this weekend because I want to have them figured all the way out by Christmas Eve. So when we like drive around and see lights, I can just give my kids like a little mug or a tumbler, and they can do it'd be easier, to do it that way. So hot cocoa bombs are really good too.
What are the pretzel things you were talking about?
Okay, so the pretzel things are so easy, and I just take them when I'm running out of time. But you just take a pretzel, and then rollers are really good because it's like caramel and chocolate,
Oh,
and you put it
yeah.
right on top, and you just put it in the oven literally for like 4 or 5 minutes, and then you just take a fork, press it down, and it makes like a candy pretzel
I
kind of.
love salty and sweet. I'm gonna make those. That sounds really good.
Yeah. Heather, I tried the hey Irish Steve-O. So I tried the there's an ice cream and it's the like the Christmas cakes and it's what is it? No. What's the one that makes the little cakes? What's her name?
Little
Little Debbie or whatever it's called. Yeah, her or the other brand, I don't know, but it's the Christmas cakes. And I will tell you what, that ice cream is so good, but it's like diabetes waiting to happen. Like I can only take a couple bites.
so are
So
Christmas cakes, but they're so good, and they only came
yeah.
out here.
Uh,
I had home
um
Christmas cakes before, and they're never as good. I don't think. I like the.
uh-uh. Yeah, those are like the ones you have to have. I feel like you have to have a package, but Cocoa Bombs, okay. It depends. Stephanie said they're pretty easy to get the hang of. For me, I have a lot of trouble getting them to look presentable. And I guess it doesn't matter if it's for the kids, but she's like ready to do these Minnie Mouse ones and shit that I sent her. Like she's like a pro over here. And me, I'm like, I can't even get the chocolate right. They look deformed. So I can share a video with you guys to show you what to do, and you guys could decide on your own. Hold on.
They're easy, but the trick is to put 2 thin layers of chocolate. Never like pour the chocolate in and then try to spread it out because it's going to be too thick. You need to do 2 thin layers. Do one, let it dry. Do another, let it dry. They'll be great. The hard part isn't that. The hard part is when you have to take them out and then put them together and keep them looking perfect. That's the hard part. It's when you have to put them together.
All right, here's how to make hot cocoa bombs.
Let's make peppermint hot cocoa bombs.
Even that's a lot of chocolate. See how thick that is?
Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again.
Yeah. Oh, wait,
Wrong with that.
wait, no. That's slime. How did I get tricked?
What is
Don't do
wrong with
that.
that?
That is slime. Don't do that one.
It
I
looked
was like,
beautiful though.
it would look so
Wow.
pretty. I'm like, what is she doing? But okay. All right. This is a short and it looks like not slime, I think. Let me watch it. Hold on.
It fooled me for a second there. I would have taken it.
Okay. I don't know. That one looks fake too now. Now I'm going to be like, are they hold on. I don't want to get struck because I don't know some people are really weird about their videos. So I'll just share. Oh, wait, you know what? These are long videos. They're all long. So I'll just share this, ladies. This is the one that Stephanie told me to watch. I watched it last year. If you guys want to, good to see you, Lufa. And I don't know if you saw me say thank you the other day. All right. So that is a video that is pretty easy, I feel like, to watch. Hot cocoa bombs, yeah. And then it's got like it's just a chocolate shell, and you put the hot cocoa. If you want to do peppermint, you can do peppermint pieces or marshmallows, whatever you want in it. And it's all right there. And you just put it in your hot milk, and boom, whatever you use, and it just makes the hot chocolate.
They
love
have
'em.
the molds at Walmart, and they're not like the greatest molds you can get in the world, but they definitely will make a lot, and then you can get another one. But they work good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Aldi's has them. You can get them on Amazon, Target. But this time of year, I think that I'm just gonna buy like a little generic mold, and then I'm gonna buy if I figure it out, I'm gonna buy my good ones after Christmas because they go on sale. Because for a good one, they're not really really cheap. But yeah, so
I
if you
want
guys
some of those
want,
big ones, like the size that we just saw where they were making slime. Those are
Mhm.
like rounder. And then when you make the whole thing, it fills up. Like when you put it in the cupcake, a regular size cupcake liner, it fills up the whole thing. Like it's the size of that. That's how big those are. I want
Yeah,
that
because
size. Mine are a
that's what I
little bit.
want. Because we use tumblers a lot here with the lids, because all these children running around, and I need one that if I gave them like a half a cup of milk in that, and then they did the bomb, it would fill it up more. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
because the little ones, I bought some last year. They're expensive too, just to buy them. It's probably be way cheaper to make them, but I hadn't figured it out yet. So The ones I bought last year were kind of like little, and I need a bigger one to fill up the cups that I use. So I'm practicing.
And at Dollar Tree here, I'm sure they do most places, they have little candy peppermint spoons you can put in each one that you package to stir your chocolate with. And they have chocolate ones to put in there that you can use. And they also have these big, really yummy Christmas marshmallows that you could put like one or two in each ball that are like
Mhm.
snowmen, trees, Santa Claus,
So
maybe a
cute.
couple. They have like really neat stuff that I've never seen there before this year.
Yeah, they really upped their game at the Dollar Tree as far as for Christmas goes, because I always do for my kids, my girls, like a hair basket. And now that they're older, like I wanted to get some like hairspray, just little bottles, not the big bottles, just their own personal little basket. I do it every year. And they had so much of that stuff at the Dollar Tree. I was like, wow, like that's pretty cool. They really stepped their game up. They had cute packaging, cute little Christmas, little trinkets and all that. I was really impressed with it. Yeah, I do that on Christmas Eve. Like I do a Christmas Eve basket with like a new pair of pajamas
I
and
love
a new
that.
tumbler. Yeah. Do
You
you
can
guys
do
do
like,
Christmas? Oh, what? Sorry.
I was gonna say, I seen, maybe you sent it to me, but it was like it might have been that bargain lady that we watch. I forget her name exactly, but she got, the big popcorn bowls that they have at
Hmm.
the square ones. She filled them all up with like stuff for movie night. So everything in the box would be like the big boxes of candy that you would get at the movie theater, a card to like to rent movies,
Hmm.
candy, snacks, like all of the things in there, popcorn, everything in the popcorn bowl. It was really cute idea. I like that.
Yeah. Yes, don't we need you to be good and strong and sober, Lufa. You got this. You got this, girl. So does everybody else do Christmas Eve boxes? Because for me, Christmas Eve box is so simple, but it's just like a tradition. We were talking about traditions earlier, but like it's so simple. You just put like a box of candy or a bag of popcorn and a little, like I put a new cup, and for the girls, I put some girly stuff and some boy stuff, and like I'll put like a little notepad. I don't know, like I used to do DVDs, but they're out now. So, I might actually do like a Apple card so they can, buy a movie or whatever they want to do with it. Um, but I need some new ideas. I'm running out of ideas.
You can rent movies on YouTube now. I don't
Yes,
know
you
what kind
can.
of that.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah,
they have
it's
like,
really cute. Yes, they do. They have all different ones, and you can buy them too. You don't even have, and you can rent them on Amazon. But the kids really look forward to their Christmas Eve box. And if we go to my family's house, I always put their Christmas Eve outfit and their Christmas Eve pajamas, and usually buy them a book of some kind to put in there. Just nothing crazy. They would get it anyways. But they look so forward to the Christmas Eve boxes. They're already talking about them. So I got.
I think it's a
Yes,
great.
Nike. It is. It's a good idea, and it's really really fun. Like
I need to
um
find a shirt.
how many kids are adult? I just don't care. Packages. Yeah. Listen, I just whined about that earlier. My kids are not adults, Kimberly, but I was literally just whining about this earlier. They're older. They don't want toys. Okay. My older ones, they're, I'm as teenagers. The triplets are like, they want like clothes and hair stuff and makeup and um fake nails and stuff for their bedrooms. Like they don't want anything fun. I only have one kid that really wants a lot of toys this year. And it just gets less and less fun. Like I used to love toy shopping.
Yeah, buying like game stuff, stupid Robux cards. Like it just doesn't hit the same as putting a freaking Barbie house together the night before Christmas. It's not the
I
same.
know. I don't have like I have to still get Victoria. She wants this big ice cream truck thing that I'm waiting on purpose until the last minute because I just don't have where to put it. That's the only toy I have to really put together this year. Like used to, I'm telling you guys, we would not even get to sleep because we would be putting toys together all night. This year, it's not the same. Like I'm having trouble even getting in the spirit this year. Hey Beth. Hey Carlos.
Well, you got
I love you,
about
Lanky.
what, 10 days now? What's the date today? We ain't got many days.
Uh, I think I got
15 days.
14 days. I'm running out of days, and I'm
Oh
still
my
not.
God.
You got to get there too. None of us are like, I don't know. It
I
just
can't
once
believe
your
it.
kids, well, once your kids get older, like, and they want like this older kid stuff. Like my one kid wants stuff for her bedroom and makeup, and that's stupid. Like I even asked her, like, you don't want anything that resembles a toy, and she's like, no, mom, I'm almost 13.
Right.
Okay, whatever. Lame.
And then why get them something they're not going to use?
Right,
They
I'm
don't
not
want.
gonna buy it. Yes. 30 days to do house stuff. Then I shop. Yeah, oh my God, ZZ, I couldn't do that. But I also have 6 to buy for. I'm freaking out because I don't have all the big gifts, but it's like I don't have anywhere to put it. So I think that Aaron's gonna have to go on Christmas Eve and get their big gifts this year. Like 2 big gifts that there's nowhere to put them. Um, and I got to get the house all done up and all that. I'm not in it this year. When they gave me their list, it was like, really? That's what you want? Like, I get it. Like, they want lava lamps and posters and all that, but it's just not the same.
Lava lamps.
Yes, they're back in style. Shy is like the biggest, like, little hippie girl. I swear she is. She wants band t-shirts, retro band t-shirts at that. She wants a lava lamp, a black light, the black light posters, this stuff that you can, like, I don't know, you write on this, like, it's like this board and you write in like black light stuff or whatever, and it's like a message board. Um, it reminds me of me when I was a teenager,
Yep.
actually, but you know. Um, so I'm behind in chat. Yes. Oh, yeah, I need to share that video before we go. ICMO. Hold on.
Yeah, I need to watch that because I haven't seen that yet.
Me neither. I gotta catch up. I didn't watch hardly anything. It probably wasn't a good thing. All
I
right.
didn't even know what the scream was pertaining to till like not long before we went live. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's what this was about.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, she loves that kind of stuff, Kimberly. I just want to wait till I get done painting and doing her room before I go and get all of it. I'm gonna get the few things she asked for Christmas, but that's the kind of stuff she wants for her room. I just don't want to do it because she's repainting her room like in like 3 months. And I want to make sure she has room for everything. Because she wants all this gawky stuff, like these big message boards, and I just don't want to overdo it. But she did actually ask for that stuff. It's so funny. Oh, flare legs and bell bottoms are back in style. It's a whole
Oh,
mess.
like the big ones, like what the old,
Yes.
uh, huge. I'm like, holy shit.
Yes. Enjoy your night, Christina. I'm not gonna be on here much longer either. Um uh yes, they're really big. And then there's these ones in there, like really big bell bottoms, and then they have like pieces of like fabric at the bell bottoms, and they are like peace and love fabric. I don't know, they're really ugly, but she wants them so bad, and they're so expensive, and I don't know, I just still don't know if I'm gonna get them. Yes, Stephanie, my daughter got a Nirvana shirt for her birthday. Who else did she get? Hold on, there's 3 90s bands she got. Sublime, and there's one more. If you actually look at it, I don't know how big your daughter is, but they have them in women's, normal women's size. They were $9 a piece, I think, at Target, and I've washed them several times. They haven't faded. Um, so you can look there. That's where I found them. And also, if you go to like Goodwill and like all those places, sometimes you'll find amazing like band t-shirts. So, anyways,
That's me that kids now still are like, we want to wear Nirvana t-shirts. Shows you how huge Nirvana is.
yeah, yes. Remember for her birthday, I was like searching for all that
I'm
stuff, and I found it at Target, and it's getting easier to find. Like all those 90s bands are really back like in style for sure. So
But if you think about it, there's no new bands like those, really. I don't think. Maybe they are, and I just don't know about them. But I don't know.
yeah.
Not that had the impact that they had.
No, yeah, they made the way for like new bands. She likes Sublime. She likes Nirvana. she even listened to a Tool song. God, there's all kinds of bands that she just comes home and she'll ask me if I know about this band. And it's like a band that I listen to. And I will mess with her and be like, no, I don't know who you're talking about. But and then I start laughing, like, of course I know who they are. Thank you, Doll Factory. Oh, really, Lufa? Yeah, she just loves all that stuff. Me too, Muffin Mouse. I had a lot of those shirts. I used to have a whole bunch of Grateful Dead shit. I was that person. All right. Well, you guys have a good night, and hopefully things calm down in the other little communities now. I don't know. It's looking like World War III over there. And thanks for hanging out, guys. Bye.
Good night. Bye.